All right, well, here we are again at the bird feeder. She's all filled up. That's half a packet of bird seed in there. So I've filled that up and I've cut and sliced 6 small feijoas on the tray, and I've put a Auntie Betty's steamy rice, no, what is it? Auntie Betty's sticky date pudding cup full of rolled oats in the tray there. So we're all good to go. And the sparrows, yep, they're in there. They're going away, just the sparrows mostly, coming and going. They have quite long periods where there's no action, so I cut that bit out of the video. And yeah, so I just tried to show the bits where the birds are in it. I don't quite know the reasoning for it. And then, well, I've got some suspicion. I think one is the neighbour's cat hiding under one of the bushes tends to make them a little bit wary. So, yes, to a cat, the bird feeder means a totally different thing to what it means to the birds. But yeah, they're coming in and they're going at the seeds, not perhaps quite as ravenously as they have been in the past, but they're certainly coming in there and getting stuck into the seed, and yeah, seem to be having a fine old time. And meanwhile, I'm doing sort of research and development things to try and get things, improve things and move it along. So yes, I've been in, as I said, with the feijoas, which is mostly for the nectar feeders like the tui. Ironically, as I was picking up the feijoas, it's almost at the end of the season, picking them up from under one of the trees, I heard a tui call. So I don't know what they're doing around there, what they're feeding on at the moment. I just heard the one call of the tui. The weather being quite unpredictable. Still no lawn mowing occurred today. I got the mower out of the garage and I was very close to starting, but yeah, it looked like rain. And we looked on the forecast, it was due for rain at 4 o'clock. 4:17, it was raining and we had thunderstorm, 4:17. Yeah, sort of around that time anyway. So yeah, definitely a bit of raining going on there, and yeah, a little bit of bird action. There's one guy there on top of the gibbet. Just looks like he might be a lookout. Oh no, here he goes. He's going down top shelf, getting in there, getting a bit of seed in the belly. There's a medium sparrow. Not, he's got a bit of condition on him. Not a big fatty, but he'd probably keep his end up. Let's try and work out how we can tell the male sparrow from the female sparrow, or if that's even possible, or maybe. Oh, what's this? Oh, that's Specky. Specky's come over for a bit of overspray from the seed there. Good old Specky. And there's Bozo, not far behind, in the back there. They're picking away there, bits of seed, and I let a little bit of rolled oats slip out there occasionally as well. They're stuck in behind the feijoa hedge there. That's where their chicken coop is. But every time you open the gate, they like to come outside, and they head over to the bird feeder pretty much every time now that I've been keeping it stocked up. It must be easy pickings. Lots of bird seed and stuff there that gets sprayed around, but not much variety in terms of bird type here yet. We've just got the seed-eating sparrows mostly, and not too many of the nectar feeders like the tui and the wax eye or the fadtail. We've seen a couple of blackbirds. I think there's a pair of blackbirds that are living locally, and one thrush. So not a huge variety of species to observe at the bird feeder. But there we go. The girls are going back under cover. They sometimes have a little dust bath under there in the summer when it dries out a bit, and then they can fluff up the soil there. That's one of their dust bath locations. They sit under the old feijoa there and rough up a bit of dirt, run it through their feathers, and clean themselves up. But yeah, they keep busy all day pecking and going after the wood, the seeds and stuff like that. So there we go. It's actually quite a slow day today. I think there's one little sparrow right round the back there. He's just keeping an eye on things, but yeah. Or is it just a leaf blowing in the wind? I'm not sure. I don't think it is a sparrow. Bottom tier, just at the back, a little white light. Oh, is it? I think it might be. Could be a sparrow. There's 6 little posts for birds. So maximum of 6 if you go 1 per post. I don't think I've seen 2 on any of the posts. Here he is. He's around the front now. Lower level. Yeah. There's 4 roosts or posts on the lower level and 2 on the top shelf. Yeah. So the birds have gone. And, what's going on there? Doesn't seem to be much happening at all. Been a bit slow today. Don't know why that is. Might be my editing skills. I might have deleted the one with all the action in and kept the one with no action. So I've recorded these ones on my Samsung S25 or S24 Ultra. It goes quite well. I usually record an hour or 2, and then I try and edit it down as much as I can to around about 10 to 15 minutes, and leave it at that. But as you can see, it's just winding down at the mo. No, there doesn't seem to be much happening there at all. I'm sure there'll be some birds come along at some point and yes, provide us with something to look at. But oh, here comes, who's that? It's Bozo. Look at that tiny little head, that tiny little brain that animal has. Still manages to survive. I don't know how she does it. You can't even see her, hardly see her head. Just a little tiny red bit there. I don't know where Specky is. She gets a bit panicky if Specky's not there and starts calling out. Bit of a drama queen, bit dramatic. Our Bozo, but nice and fun all the time, and always entertaining in a scatterbrained, ditzy sort of way. Specky's definitely the older one of the two and rules the roost. So yeah, here we go. The seed is all good. Oh, here comes a sparrow. Mr. Sparrow comes on the top, having a look around. Oh, there's another one higher up. There he goes, down to the bottom shelf for a bit of seed. Now that's a pretty common pattern that they follow. So I said that earlier in the thing there. They come, sit on the top of the gallows and then down in there. Now he's there on his own. I have a theory that they feel a lot safer if the chooks are there. Because the chooks and the cat, actually the cats haven't worked out that the chooks are made of chicken. And it's sort of our cat, our Nicky, he spends a lot of time with the chooks, just in amongst them. Sometimes I've even seen it where they're having a dust bath and he'll lie on his back and roll around a bit as well. So they sort of share their peculiarities, I'd have to say. So we'll keep going here, but I have got that, still got it here on my desk, the energy cake. Still working out how I'm going to present that to the animals, to the birds. And meanwhile, this little sparrow here is just doing his thing, having a bit of a look around, a bit of seed and that sort of thing. It's fairly comfy there, doesn't seem to be too stressed. And Bozo's just plonking along. They eat small little bits of seeds and stuff. It's amazing how much they would have to eat in one day just to keep themselves alive. If they stopped eating, that would be the end of them, really. So yeah, that's where we're at for today. I think we could end it there. So, thanks for joining us. If you want to see more videos or that sort of thing, you can like this video, subscribe to the channel, push the bell icon, and then get notifications so you don't miss any new videos. Keep up with what's happening at the bird feeder in the Birds of Ngaruawahia. So, yeah, this has been a maurieo presentation. It's recorded live in our lovely little studio in downtown Ngaruawahia, the big smoke in Aotearoa, New Zealand, the place where Kiwis live in a paradise. we like to call God's own country. Love to hear your comments and things. Leave a little comment. Tell us where you're watching from, what birds you've got in your garden, tips and tricks that you might have discovered along your bird watching. And good night and good gardening to you all.